And we back. It is March, which means that March Madness is going on, and I always wonder what would happen if the NBA had its own March Madness bracket. One game elimination, every single team involved in this one, ladies and gentlemen, because we only have 30 teams and brackets need 32. The number one seeds in each conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the OKC Thunder, get a first round bye, so shout out to them. Now, of course, depending on when you're watching this video, these standings could change, but we did it based on the standings as of today, which is March 26, 2025. Oh my God, we're in 2025. But every single team involved, the way we're going to do this, we're going to play 2K. We're going to find the matchup where the higher seed has the home game. We're going to simcast, and if the game is close enough, we will jump in to see the final minutes. Hopefully everybody's excited for this one. Last year we did it. I genuinely do not remember who won it last year, but maybe they do it again. I don't know. So we're going to start off right here with Bulls versus Magic to see who's going to go against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second round. The way I'm going to do things, I'm going to make sure that every single team is playing a rotation as if it is a one-game elimination. So we're going to shorten the rotation. We're going to make sure our best players are in it. And yeah, because we need it to feel like a win-or-go-home game as if it was a real-life Game 7. So Chicago Bulls starting lineup is going to have everybody healthy. So I guess Ayo Dosunmu starting at the 3. All right. They ain't gave Kobe White and Josh Giddey they boost just yet. So I'm a little bit afraid of that. We are in Orlando with it, as you can see, and I'm going to simcast, and if it's close enough, we will jump in. Let's see if y'all know who I'm rooting for. One-game elimination. I'm rooting for my Chicago Bulls. And through the first half, it is all Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, it's close. Going into the fourth quarter, the Bulls have a 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go, but they go on a little run, 10-point game with 2 minutes to go, 13-point game with 30 seconds to go. The Chicago Bulls advance to the second round. Vucevic with 26 and 10. Josh Giddey with 25, 13, and 6. Also 5 turnovers, but shot it officially. And Kobe White with a big old game. So just like that, the Chicago Bulls have advanced to the second round of the postseason or of March Madness. You get what I'm saying. We're gonna go right across the bracket to see the Sacramento Kings play against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where the Minnesota Timberwolves have home court advantage. As you can see, here are the lineups. So I just want to make sure that everything is good. Let's see what we get in Minnesota. Will Anthony Edwards be clutch enough to get past Mr. Clutch, DeMar DeRozan? We gonna see. It is somewhat of a close game until it wasn't. A 22-7 run to start the fourth quarter. A nice little comeback. 8-point game with a minute to go, 6-point game with a minute to go. I don't think that's good enough to jump in. And just like that, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniels, and company advance to the round of 16, the Sweet 16. Boom, they advance. All right, we keep it moving. We got the Bucks versus the Brooklyn Nets. We're in Milwaukee for this one, and because injuries are not on, we do get a Damian Lillard, get well soon, Dame Dollar. So we'll see exactly what the high upside is for the Milwaukee Bucks. They go against a lower seeded Brooklyn Nets team. But the Brooklyn Nets are young, man. You can't count out some of these young teams in March Madness. Cinderella run, potentially. Will it happen? Tie game, 4 minutes to go. 4-point game with a minute to go. I think this is our first jump. I think 4 points is like a good place to start jumping into. Oh, I thought that the score was going to be on the other side. It's a good place to start jumping into some of these games. Not a ton of time for Cam Thomas and the Brooklyn Nets, but he get past Kyle Kuzma. Pull up midi is no good. There was a world where he got to the basket and finished at the rim. Giannis trying to go coast to coast after the board. He passes it up to Kuzma. Kuzma gets fouled, and well, 2 free throws kind of make things real interesting. First one is going to be up for Kyle Kuzma, and it is bottoms. It's only say 63% though, so there's a world where bro will start missing these free throws. Second one is up, and he hits the second one too. 6-point game, a minute to go. Only 1 timeout for the Brooklyn Nets the rest of the way, and 0 timeouts for the Bucks. Cam, you can't be walking this ball up. You got to go out there and get something happening quick. Kyle Kuzma, good defense. Another pull-up mid-range jumper. This time it is bottoms, 4-point game. Got enough time to get these stops, man. You got enough time to get these stops. Damian Lillard being guarded by D'Angelo Russell. It's kind of cool that 2K does have that Doc Rivers hands on the knees thing. Here's a double for Giannis. He kicks it out for Gary Trent. Gary Trent misses. Moderately contested, and he's tired. I saw that Gatorade symbol next to his name. Cam downhill again. This time going against Giannis. Giannis with the good deterrence and the rebound. And well, we in a foul game. They do foul the right person though. You know Giannis. Giannis could miss 2 free throws and keep this game alive. But if he does make both, then it's pretty much over. They counted. Oh, no, they at home. The fans are not counting. They're actually really, really quiet. But I should be counting because, damn, that's a long time, Giannis. You try to tell me that 110 seconds. Do I need to count here? I'm counting. As soon as he get the ball, I'm counting. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, I ain't say Mississippi's, but I feel like that was more than 10 seconds. 5-point game, 30 seconds ago. Cam just A button is just broken. He made another one though. I guess I can't be mad at it because he made it. But hey, Cam Thomas has touched the ball every possession and the shot has went up. You can get a stop here, man. Giannis with the pull-up midi. No good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Giannis missed free throw. Might cause them the game. DeAnthony Melton back from his injury. What would he do? Is he gonna pass to Cam Thomas? Because you know if you do, the ball is in his hands against Kuzma. Cam Thomas brings it down to 1. No timeouts for the Milwaukee Bucks. You got to get the ball in Dame's hands. It goes back to Giannis. Now, even if Giannis hits both of these free throws, we probably get a timeout for the Brooklyn Nets, and the Brooklyn Nets go out and draw out a play for Cam Thomas to shoot a 3. But, bro, Cam is kind of hooping. First one is up, and it is good. It is good. Okay. Giannis getting clutch right here. I'm not going to count you down this time. These are more critical free throws. Second one is going to go up eventually. I promise you he's going to shoot it eventually. Second one is going to go up. Second one is going to go up eventually. It's up, and it is off. Timeout. They do use a timeout. Oh, my God. I thought this game was about to be over, but some missed free throws keep the door open for the Brooklyn Nets to pull off potentially the first upset of the entire video because the Brooklyn Nets are, the 13 seed in real life? Going against the Bucks or something like that. So this will be a major, major upset. We got 2 superstars in the Milwaukee Bucks and maybe 1 superstar in the Brooklyn Nets the way Cam Thomas been hooping. All right, let's see what he does. He doesn't need a 3. He can go get the 2 and go to overtime, man. Kyle Kuzma on the island. 24 with the ball. Bing, bing. Big bing. Get downhill. Cam, pull up. Misses it. He missed it. And it's probably over. Giannis has an opportunity to ice this game. But even if he misses one, it's only 1.2 seconds with no timeouts. Giannis, the first one is up and it is off. Man, we gotta get that line worked out, Giannis. Last time Giannis was in a big time situation, remember, he shot almost perfect from the free throw line in that NBA championship game. So shout out to him. 3-point game, 1 second, a prayer. It is off, and just like that, the Milwaukee Bucks advance. It wasn't pretty. Hello? It wasn't pretty, but the Milwaukee Bucks advanced to the next round. That was a really good game. We take those. Next, we got Lakers versus Trailblazers in LA. Next, we got Lakers versus Trailblazers in LA. Interesting to see what happens here. You know, the Trailblazers are this young, exciting team, but that first quarter, they got dominated. Second quarter, they lose as well. Third quarter, they lost. And Bron and them really took it like it was a one-game elimination. Oh my goodness, 41-13, and then Bron had 38-17. So yeah, the Lakers, the Lakers are an interesting team in this type of video. I'll just say that. Next, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Toronto Raptors. This is an interesting matchup because Brandon Ingram's going to play his first time as a Raptor in a win-or-go-home situation, and I want it to be close. This is definitely a game I want to jump in on first round, and it is close so far with 5 minutes to go. 5-point game, 7-point game, 9-point game. Detroit basketball is walking out of there with a win. Schroeder off the bench with 26 and 7. Cade Cunningham with a triple-double down here. Jalen Duren with a double-double. And then Brandon Ingram, like we mentioned, played his first game. Only 15 points, but shot it officially. But Detroit basketball is going to prevail. Maybe they move to the next round. We get Warriors versus Mavericks next. Traditionally, that's a matchup that I'm super excited for. But, you know, no Luka and stuff, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher. But it's one game elimination. Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving. Actually, no. Here's my bet. I bet that the Dallas Mavericks win this game. That's my bet because I'm thinking about it like this. I've seen this Dallas Mavericks team in 2K simulation be unmesswittable. That team has made it to the final after final after final. So I think that they can win this game, bro. I truly do believe it. So the lineups are Kyrie, Dante Exum, Najee Marshall, Anthony Davis, and Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum is a 79. I was thinking about Max Christie, but I don't think Max Christie got up to a 79. Then we got Steph Curry, Buddy Hield, Gary Payton, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. Undersized versus a lot of size. Let's see exactly what happens. We are in the Chase Center with it. And first half is pretty even. We get to this third quarter, things start to shift just a little bit towards the Warriors' favor. But here come a run from the Dallas Mavericks. 2-point game with a minute and a half to go. Another jump in situation for us. We are getting truly blessed, man. We already got 2 jump in. Oh, and this is an in-season tournament court game? Okay. Not intentional, but it is what it is. All right, let's see exactly what happens. Up by 2, Golden State Warriors on defense. Let's see the lineups we got out there. No Anthony Davis right now. I'm assuming he's going to be back soon. And no Steph Curry. Kyrie Irving against Brandon Podziemski, no good, and that's a dead ball. Let's hope that we do get the substitutions that we deserve out here. Please bring back in Anthony Davis, and please bring back in Steph Curry. Boom. All right. Perfect. I think we got good lineups. Jimmy Butler on court. Yeah, these are good lineups. We take these. Here we go. Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving. Steph Curry to the basket. Misses. Good help from Daniel Gafford on the late one. Anthony Davis trying to go coast to coast. I mean, he's been guarded by Steph Curry on this pickup. If you don't booty him down, Anthony, get that damn ball on that block, brother. He want to space out. What is 2025 basketball? Kyrie Irving mixed session, though. Hey, points is points. Kyrie Irving can do that. All right, man. 1 minute to go. Kyrie's got 25 points. Kyrie being guarded by Steph and Steph being guarded by Kyrie is pretty dope, man. You don't really get that often. Good old rematch of some finals appearances. Steph Curry gets to the basket, get his basket right back through the contact. He's got 37 tonight. Sheesh. It's a battle of Hall of Fame point guards. Kyrie versus 30. Kyrie looks significantly bigger than him, doesn't he? Kyrie, spin sets, get to the midi, cash. Tie game, 40 seconds to go. We getting some all-time performances from 2 GOATs. Here we go, Steph Curry going back at him, going against Gafford. Foul, blocking foul, or shooting foul against Daniel Gafford. Steph Curry went up like he's about to boom that ball, didn't he? Well, we can fast forward through these free throws. You know what Steph Curry do at the line, right? I think we all know what these is going to be. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh, the announcer jinx. The creator jinx, the YouTube jinx. I was just ready to add the 2 points. He missed the free throw. Steph Curry, don't tell me y'all gonna lose this game because you missed that free throw, man. All right, y'all gotta defend. It is very funny to see 2K put point guard against point guard instead of letting the best defender guard the best offensive player like it happens in real life. Kyrie is just getting to the basket, but he missed one. Okay, so the Mavericks still have time to get a stop here. But if the Warriors score 3, it's GG's. A 2, still in play. But a 3 is GG's, and Steph Curry's going to run as much of this clock as he possibly can. I think he's going to try to shoot a 3 here to put it away. Dance on him 30. Oh, no, he gets to the basket and bottoms. 3-point game, 10 seconds to go. Steph Curry making up for that missed free throw. And here we go, man. This is madness. This is March Madness. I think we get Kyrie Irving a pick and roll, see if they play some drop coverage. And okay. He just shot. Anthony Davis with the board. Open 3. Kyrie. Bang. Anthony Davis. That's why you can't go small. I think in real life, Gary Payton or Buddy Hield is not on that court, and they put in Kevon Looney or they put in Quentin Post or something because you need that board. Good old fashioned Chris Bosh kicking it out to Ray Allen. It just happened again, and this time it's Kyrie. 4 seconds to go. Let's see if Steph Curry can match that 3. Coming off the screen. Great screen from Draymond. Payton takes too long to give it to him. You got to get the ball in. It's the buddy. Dante Exum. Are we going to OT? Yes, we are. Wow. Anthony Davis with the amazing rebound. Now, we're not watching 5 minutes of OT, I'll tell you that much. But we will simcast, and if it's still close, we'll jump back in to see. What a great moment that was. All right, let's see what happens. Minute to go. 4-point game for the Dallas Mavericks. Wow. The Mavericks going to walk out victorious. Oh, wait. It's still open. Free throw game right here. It's still open, but it ain't looking great for the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler at the line. I'm sorry, Jimmy Butler the third at the line. He missed the free throw. That's game. Gafford is not a great free throw shooter, but all he needs is one. Oh, man. We see Gafford made free throws more than we see Steph Curry made free throws. What the heck? Gafford going up for the second one, and it will be cash. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it. Yeah. Like my prediction said, the Warriors, it's going to be the Dallas Mavericks moving on. That is officially our first upset of the video. It's not that crazy of an upset when you think about teams being healthy, but still an upset. Now we got Knicks versus Hornets. Now that will be a huge upset if that happens. The Knicks are playing great ball. The Hornets are not. Starting lineups look like this. As you know, Jalen Brunson is back and Brandon Miller is back. So who knows? Who knows? Again, it's one game elimination. A young team versus a team with a bunch of vets. Oh, wait, no. Okay. For a second, it looked like the Hornets had a chance, but they do not. They're about to get smacked. They got destroyed. 40-piece for Brunson. Double-double on 25 points for Cat. Josh Hart was 1 assist and 1 rebound away from a triple dub. Mikal Bridges was the better Bridges, I would assume. Yeah, Miles fouled out. So just like that, the Knicks advanced. That's not too surprising. Next side, we get Nuggets versus Pels. The Pels will have DeJounte Murray back, so that's some interesting stuff. But you do got the best player in the world. So I think when you lay it out like this game is more interesting than I was giving it credit for. DeJounte, CJ, Trey Murphy, Zion, and Yves Missy versus Jamal Murray, Christian Brown, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. Like, that could be, again, one game elimination. Who knows what's going to happen here? First quarter is all Pelicans, but second quarter, the Nuggets get back on track. We got a close one, y'all. We got a close one. 1 point game with 5 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 1 point game with a minute to go. We jumps. Hey, I can't believe how many jumps we getting in the first round, man. You know, I thought some of these was gonna be kind of blowouts. All right, 1 point game. DeJounte Murray with ball. Top of key. Russell Westbrook is in and not Jamal Murray. We also got Peyton Watson in and not Aaron Gordon. We also don't have Zion on the court. So next day of ball, oh my God, 2 point lead for the Pels. Next day of ball, we should get those guys in, but they may want. Nobody has. I mean, well, the Nuggets have a timeout, but you're not gonna burn a timeout to bring in Aaron Gordon. Jokic, there's a help, but Jokic is just like that. It's back to a tie game, and he does his little old clap to get back on defense. That clap reminds me of Jesser. I'll say that. Shout out to Jesser. That's the way Jesser surprised us. That's what he celebrates when he makes a shot. We get Kelly Olynyk with the 3-point ball by his name. Up to Yves Missy. Yves, what are you going to do with the top of the key, man? We ain't got a lot of time. You give it up to Herbert Jones. Herb Jones coming off the bench, huh? Herb Jones, 4 seconds ago. Herb, what are we doing? Oh my God, they got an open look for CJ McCollum. How? I don't know, but he missed it. They gave the ball back to Jokic and Jamal Murray. Hey, listen, that was as perfect of a look as you can get. You can't be mad. You cannot be mad. That was a perfect look. It just so happened that they ended up losing or missing. Not losing. Look, I'm playing the card too early. I don't know if they're going to lose or not. Jamal Murray must have fouled out, man, because we still got Russell Westbrook in the game. He's going to go as much down the clock as much as he can, and then he's going to dump it into Jokic, and Jokic is going to have to create with 6 seconds to go or something like that. And I think he might be able to. I ain't going to lie. They go the opposite direction. 6 seconds. Gives it down to Jokic. 5 seconds to go. Here's the late help. Jokic kicks it out. Russell Westbrook for game. Bang! Russell Westbrook. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Brody? Come on, Brody. Oh my goodness. Hey, listen, if you the Pelicans, that's the person you want taking the 3. Jokic at 43, 14, and 14, by the way. Russell Westbrook is 2 of 3 from 3, including the game winner with 18, 8, and 9. Jamal Murray, like I mentioned, did foul out. Wow. Hey, that was amazing. Okay, Brody. Come on, man. That's a great game. Okay. So now we got Hawks versus Heat. We are almost out of the first round. That was such a beautiful jump in, bro. Oh my God, we're getting so lucky. I ain't gonna lie. You don't normally get this level of greatness in the first round of a basketball NBA, and not an NBA tournament. I mean, I guess it is March Madness though. Even with that said though, we haven't seen a lot of upsets, but like if the games are close, I don't care about upsets. I just want the games to be close, you know? So here we go. Who's the favorite here? We're talking about 1 game difference. We do get Atlanta at home, so they are the favorite. They are the higher seed here. But the Miami Heat look like they're going to walk out of there with a win. Technically an upset. In this one, we get Tyler Hero with 32 and 5. Khalil Ware, rookie, with a double-double. Bam Adebayo with 22. And other side, Trae Young did his part, but it's only so much one brother could do. So we will see the Miami Heat advance to the next round. We got Clippers versus Suns on the other side. Clippers versus Suns in LA. You know what the starting lineups look like. They got Derrick Jones Jr. at the 4. Cody Martin is starting alongside with the Suns guys and along with Nick Richards. We'll see what happens. I could see this going either way. Neither of these two teams do good in 2K simulation traditionally. So it could go either way. But it looked like it's a lot of Clippers. It's all Clippers. The Suns are a first-round exit. Easy first-round exit, too. James Harden with 34, 9, 6, 4, and 2. Nasty. They didn't even get a crazy Kawhi game. Kawhi was underwhelming, and they still won. So imagine if Kawhi Leonard gets on his P's and Q's. Who knows? All right, so next rounds, we get down to our last couple games of the first round. We get Pacers versus 76ers. The 76ers are like a sleeping giant, man. Because with no injuries, you got Joel Embiid back, you got Jared McCain back, you got Paul George and Maxey. Like, if there's any lower seed that could go on a run, it's this one, because all of their stuff is injury related, and injuries don't exist. So could we see an upset in the first round? From this one, it looked like that's going to be the case, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pacers. Y'all got a bad draw. And just like that, Joel Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George all have ridiculous games. Kelly Oubre also has a ridiculous game. So, sorry, guys. Oh, my boy Halliburton, only 21 minutes. He fouled out and, oh, no. Let me get that off the screen, man. We're not going to do that to you. But we do get the upset in the 76ers. Okay, Memphis versus the Spurs is next. Wemby is back, baby. Wemby being back makes this really, really interesting. Brandon Clark is back. So this should be, wait. Where's De'Aaron Fox? They want De'Aaron Fox to come off the bench. Hey, I'm sorry, Rook. You got to come off the bench for De'Aaron Fox, man. I'm sorry. It ain't your time, baby. This is a one-game elimination. If you don't put the all-star player in that starting spot, I guess it didn't matter. Maybe we should have started the rookie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, they're coming back. Here's a comeback, maybe. Oh, my God. Here's the comeback, maybe. Oh, we jumping. My goodness. They just had a ridiculous third quarter, and now we get a jump. That's insane. It looked like they was about to get blown out. So it is a one-point game with a minute and a half to go. We got Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, no Jaren on the court for the Grizzlies. He might have fouled out. We do get Wemby on the court. So yeah, these lineups ain't too bad. You know, sometimes 2K is kind of wishy-washy. Ja Morant can't get past De'Aaron Fox right now. Oh my goodness, Ja Morant is struggling to get past De'Aaron. De'Aaron is putting him in a chamber, and he threw away the key. He might still score though. He doesn't. Hey, that might be the best 15 seconds of defense De'Aaron Fox has ever played. Stephon Castle, rookie, to the basket, dunks it. 1 point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. If they hold this, it will be another upset. Here we go. Ja Morant trying to get his get back. But De'Aaron is really holding his own. I am so surprised that he's able to do that. Oh my goodness. Ja Morant then fell off in 2K at least. He used to be getting to the basket at will. They're relying on Santi Aldama to take the last shot of a possession. He might hit that too. He might hit it. Oh my God, it counted as open. Oh my God, they got bailed. They got the lead back with 50 seconds to go. All right, De'Aaron, let's see what you got. Or Wemby. How about Wemby touches the ball once? He's been guarded by Zach Edey, though. It's two big old fellas. Never mind. These dudes just want to go at each other. Point guard versus point guard. Mano y mano, I guess. And they're both clamping each other up. Oh, never mind. De'Aaron got around and he scored. Let Wemby touch the ball, 2K. We here for Wemby. No, I'm joking. We here to see a good game. And so far, we got that. Ja Morant, let's see what he does now. Screen from Edey. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Harrison Barnes, no. Nobody told him to watch out. Me and my guys just had this thing we used to play Pro-Am back in the day. If a slasher had that ball and he was going to the rim, you had to scream, watch out, or you was an L teammate. If you got dunked on, that's fine. But if your teammates didn't tell you to watch out, then they was L teammates. Nobody told Harrison Barnes to watch out, and he got poked on. Oh, Jaren didn't foul out. So he's back in the game for this defensive possession. They're up by one with about one shot clock left. De'Aaron, pull up midi. Cash. Got the lead. No timeouts left, baby. This is just basketball for the rest of the way. Chris Paul now is going to take a shot at Ja Morant after I thought De'Aaron Fox did a phenomenal job those last couple possessions. Yeah, you probably don't want the 40-year-old man guarding the explosive point guard, but that's just me. All right, 10 seconds to go. I would love for Wemby to touch the ball one time to end this game. I would love for Wemby to touch this ball, but it's not going to happen. It's De'Aaron Fox show going against Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane shuts off that first drive, and it's a long two. He missed it. Dude, they kind of sold by putting Chris Paul back in the game, man. They kind of sold by putting Chris Paul back in the game, but we do see the Grizzlies advance. We down to our last two games. We got the Boston Celtics versus the Wizards, and then the Rockets versus the Jazz. So we're going to do the Western Conference matchup first just because it's easier this way. We do get the Houston Rockets, who in 2K simulation, they never do well by, but we'll see what they do this time around. And then the Jazz are not good either, so this could be an interesting game. Two young teams, one of them with more success than the other. So we'll see. First quarter is all Utah Jazz. Second quarter is closer, but it's still Utah Jazz. Oh my God, we're about to see an upset. The Utah Jazz are about to advance. The Utah Jazz are about to advance to the second round. Wow. That was something I did not have on. I think it was going to happen. 33 and 12 for Lowry, 24 for John Collins. Jordan Clarkson is 20. Colin Sexton is 20. And on the other side, Jalen Green tried to do it, but he didn't have much help. Even Şengün fouled out. So tough time there. Utah Jazz advancing to the next round to see the Memphis Grizzlies. And then lastly, we have the Boston Celtics versus the Wizards. That game is later in the season. Starting lineups like this, you know what they look like. Shout out to my boy Justin Champagny in that starting lineup. He got his hands full with Tatum, though, I'll tell you that much. Let's see exactly what happens. Ooh, man, this would be the biggest upset if it happened. I just doubt it, man. This Celtics team is too good. Third quarter, Washington Wizards run, but then they gave it all back up in that fourth. Oh my God. 36-8. The boys set up in their chat. They said, we're not going out in the first round. Boston Celtics advance, and just like that, we are down to our Sweet 16. And now we can go to a real playoff bracket in 2K instead of doing this crazy schedule thing I was doing. This should be good. This Lakers versus Mavericks one is going to be kind of electric. All right, so now it's pretty. Shout out to Bracket Fights for holding it down, but we can move over to a 2K bracket. Okay, one game elimination. The one thing I got to do first is make sure that for everybody, the starting lineup is exactly what this should be. So just give me 7 minutes to get this done. I said 7 minutes, ended up being a snap of a finger for you. All right, so we have to go in the order of 2K. So they have the Heat versus Knicks is the first game. Heat versus Knicks. Again, I made sure all the rotation was nice, so we'll see what happens here. Two dog of teams, but the talent level is kind of insane for the Knicks. And this, oh my God. Dude, they just won by... Let's see. Calculator. How many points did these calculator 144 minus 80? They just won by 57 points, y'all. Oh my goodness. Jalen Brunson with 44 by himself. Jalen Brunson could have not played and they still would have won. Think about that. And then the other side, they just don't got enough. Okay. Next game is this one. We get Pistons versus Bucks again. Damian Lillard is healthy, so you ain't got to worry about it. Let's see exactly what happens. First quarter is a lot of Milwaukee Bucks, but it's a long basketball game. We get one of a quarter for the Pistons, but it looks like the Bucks are going to move on with an 8-point win. Kuzma was the go-to guy. 21 shot attempts for Kuz, 0 turnovers, 27, 7 to 6. Damian Lillard with a double-double. Bobby Portis, who's back from the suspension, with a double-double. All right, Clippers versus Nuggets is next. One game elimination. Listen, one thing 2K doesn't have is like, I feel like this is something that I don't even know is even possible. But when you get to a game 7 or a one game elimination, there should be an extra attribute for like those players that normally kill in these situations. So like Kawhi's overall should go up by 10 if it's a winner go home game. Or Jason Tatum, who owes the most points in a game 7 ever, his overall should go up specifically in game 7s. Or if it's not just game 7s, let's just say closeout games in general. Either way, we got a close one, y'all. We got a close one. 5 minutes ago, it's not close no more. Okay. It's not close anymore. It was close, and then it wasn't. Jokic, 30-20-10 games, 0 turnovers with 23 assists. I'm going to say that again. The man has 0 turnovers with 23 assists. On the other side, see, Kawhi Leonard was smooth, but that ain't the Kawhi we expected in game 7. All right, whatever. The next one, we got Lakers versus Mavs. This one is going to be a battle. You know, of course, a lot of history between these two teams over the last 2 months. The first quarter is all Mavericks. We do get a little comeback from the Lakers, so it is a close game. 5 minutes ago, 3-point game. But then we get the upset, ladies and gentlemen. Who's laughing now? Nico Harrison is. Because Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis combined for 41 plus 32. They combined for 73. No, I'm joking. I didn't need the calculator for that. I'm just joking. They combined for 73 points. And on the other side of things, Luka Doncic and LeBron didn't combine for that many. They get so many assists, it kind of makes up for it. But nonetheless, the Dallas Mavericks are advancing. Now we get 76ers versus Boston Celtics. A lot of history between these two teams. We got the star power in the Tatums and the Embiid, the Georges and the Browns. We got elite level role players. This should be a really spectacular game. If there's any game in this round I want to jump into, it's got to be this one. So we got to hope that it's close enough to get some jumps because we ain't got no jumps in the Sweet 16 just yet. We get a tie-ish game with 10 minutes to go. 5 minutes is close. 3 minutes is close. And now we jump. It's a minute to go, 1 point game in the favor of the Boston Celtics. See, I think I played that down perfectly. You know, sometimes you sim too early, you sim too late. No. This time around it's perfect. So, Celtics with the lead. No Drew Holiday on the court right now. No Joel Embiid on the court right now. Tough. Oh my God. Kelly Oubre tried to play the pass. He missed it. And just like that, it's a 3-point game. They got to call timeout here. I know they only got one, but Joel Embiid has to be on the court. Is he fouled out? Joel Embiid, 21 points. He fouled out. No way. All right. It's up to Maxey and George, man. It's up to Maxey and George and Jared McCain. Maxey, Peyton Pritchard. Oh, 1 move, 2 move. Peyton Pritchard and 1. I was about to say Peyton Pritchard with some great defense. He got put in the damn basket. All right. Tyrese Maxey is him. Let's go, Zero. Let's see what you got. Make the free throw. Tie game. No timeouts for the Celtics. Only 1 timeout for the 76ers left. Tatum being guarded by George. What a matchup here. Now, I know Paul George fell off overall wise, but I'm still giving him grace as he plays great defense on Tatum. Tatum gets it back, and he gets a second shot. He missed out with 2. Paul George, great defense. They can hold this for basically the last shot if they wanted to. And they got a good mismatch right here. Oh, my God. Paul George with great defense on Tatum. 13 seconds to go. Maxey, can you make Boston your city? He gives it up to Quentin Grimes. Post touch, Andre Drummond post touch for game. Are you kidding me? I think you just lost the game right there. A Drummond post touch for game is ridiculous hoops. That's ridiculous hoops, man. Oh boy. What is this, 2017? Even in 2017, that's not the right move. Wow, I am very, very disappointed in that. I can't lie. There was writing on the wall that Maxey was gonna take that shot, but it didn't actually happen that way. Okay. We got it's back to a 2-point game with a minute and a half to go. We jump back in. I cannot believe they gave that post touch to Drummond, man. Well, here we go. 76ers with ball and lead with a minute and a half to go. Drew Holiday versus Maxey. I'm sorry, Maxey. You might have to get that ball up, man. Drew don't play that. You might have to get that ball up, bro. Drew is strong. He make you look so small in comparison. Oh, my goodness. Drew, Drew. Oh, he got the basket. He missed it. Drew Holiday just played immaculate defense. It's kind of insane what his defense can do, bro. All right, now we give it back to Drew, who gives it back to Porzingis, who gives it back to Jason Tatum. What is this, the Harlem Globetrotters? Why are y'all passing the ball so fast? 10 seconds to go, heavily contested 3. Jason, let's see what Jason Tatum's middle name is. Hold on. Pause the game. What is Jason Tatum's middle name? We got it. When you hit a shot like that, you get referred to by your full name. Jason Christopher Tatum with a huge shot. 1-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Maxey against Drew Holiday again. Drew Holiday just got him clamped up. Wow. Still time for the 76ers, but they desperately need a stop here. Drew Holiday to Derek White, who's running the floor. Timeout 76ers, 3-point game with 47 seconds to go. Hey, listen. That Tatum shot, wow. I don't know what to say. Because I think it said tightly contested too. So it's like tightly contested, pull up, long 3 that might have put the game away. We'll see. Paul George with ball. He gives it up to Drummond. Get the ball at Drummond. I thought that was Jeremy McCain, but it said Paul George. Oh, Drummond with the redemption. Back to a 1-point game. Oh my God. Back to a 1-point game. If the 76ers play great defense right here, get the stop, get the ball, they still have a timeout. 0 with the ball. Down the hill for the anomaly. He gets fouled. Even though he keeps telling people to stop calling him the anomaly, you make that type of shot, we're going to give you the name the anomaly. Taco J, Big Deuce, JT at the free throw line from St. Louis, Missouri. He is 27 and 23 years old, 27 years old in 23 days. He is 6'8", 210, and he shoots right-handed. He's a small forward, power forward, and his Instagram tag is JTatum0. He missed the free throw. It's a 2-point game. Oh my goodness. All right. The game is wide open. Paul George, one-legged leaner. Who is he, Dirk? Who do you think you are, Dirk? He missed it, and it could be a 4-point game just like that. Now, we have seen some great players miss some free throws in this video alone. I mean, it ain't like Jaylen Brown is automatic. It ain't like he is. Even Steph Curry wasn't even automatic in this video. 4-point game, 20 seconds to go. I actually cannot believe that was the shot that they ended up getting. No rush. There was no rush to take that shot, and he did. And they're probably gonna lose because of it. It ain't completely over, but it's probably over. Here we go. They got it. They got to score here, and they got to score fast. Double screens, triple screens, and a turnover. Porzingis with ball, and just like that, we are gonna get out of here with a Boston Celtics win. The Celtics have played 2 games, and they both have been very interesting. The first one, of course, being the game where they score 36-6 in the fourth quarter, whatever the number was. So boom, they advance to the next round. Next, we got Bulls versus Hey, you know what time it is. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna get that. We gonna stand up for this one. Go Bulls, man. Go Bulls. It's not because of the Bulls. It's mostly because I've been sitting down for 2 hours filming this video, so I need to, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. We good? We ready? Go Bulls. Go Bulls. I simulated through it. The Bulls won, which is like amazing. Okay, it wasn't even really a close game. Kobe White, I'm so pissed. And you know what? I was so afraid all video long that was going to happen one time, and it happened right there. And people are going to say it's rigged because it's my Bulls. That's trash. Sorry. Cleveland, I'm sorry. It had to be you, man. All right, we got Jazz versus Grizzlies. If the Grizzlies don't end this Cinderella run right here, the Jazz have no business being in the Sweet 16. Let's be real. And yeah, it look like they're going to end that Cinderella run right here, right now. And they're going to move on to the Elite 8. Oh my goodness. It's a 4-point game with a minute to go. What a fourth quarter for the Utah Jazz. We jump in, baby. We jump in. Are you kidding me? Yo, they're man, some of these runs that these teams go on are insane. Here we go. What's going to happen? Cal Filipowski inbounds to Kyle Sexton being guarded by Ja Morant. Now the Grizzlies keep getting into close games. Larry Market versus Desmond Bane. That's a size mismatch, but I don't know if Larry Market got the strength. Kyle Sexton sure got the strength. He goes straight through Ja Morant's chest and puts them within 2 with 40 seconds to go. All right, we got a game. We got ourselves a game. Jaren is on the court. I think both teams put together A+ lineups, kind of. We see Ja Morant gives it up to Zach Edey. Zach Edey pump fakes. Second pump fake is up, and it is in. One for the big fella. Zach Edey versus Walker Kessler, 2 big of the bigs. And Zach Edey with the first, I think the first pump, he should have went up, but he gets the and 1. And a free throw right here with 30 seconds to go. A free throw goes a very long way. Keeping it a 2-possession game. He missed it. Jalen Wells, the rookie, all heart and hustle, gets the board. He is Memphis made, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he's not from Memphis, but he fits Memphis grit and grind. He gonna get that board. Ja Morant pull up midi. No good. But they killed so much clock that the Jazz got to go so fast here, and they do. And a great defense by Jalen Wells. He is the MVP of this game from 2 possessions. Offensive rebound and the big-time block. He might be the MVP of the video, man. I know Ja Morant is going to do his job, or Zach Edey going to get that and 1. But that is a ridiculous rebound and defensive possession. Still not completely over. Anything can happen, right? But it looked like the Grizzlies probably going to be advancing to the next round. Will they? Let's see. Off the screen. Here comes Jordan Clarkson. It's a 2. They're wasting so much time. They wasted so much time. Walker Kessler gives it back out to Jordan Clarkson, who will hit the second one. All right. It's up in the air. It's possible. Play the foul game. Oh, my God. I thought it was over. Great rebound by Walker Kessler. Maybe we should be rooting for the Jazz because you kind of want a Cinderella team. Maybe it's the Bulls. I think it's the Bulls. You want a Cinderella team. There's a foul. Ja Morant go to the line. Ja Morant's not the perfect free throw shooter. Let's see exactly if he's going to be able to make both. First one is up. And it is cash, bottoms, easy. Second one, no timeouts for the Jazz, by the way. Second one is up, and it is in as well. 4 seconds to get a 3-point up to go to OT. They give it up to Keontae George. Keontae, no passing. Logo 3, almost went in. Wow. But just like that, the Memphis Grizzlies are going to advance to the Elite 8. Advancing to the Elite 8. All right, shout out to them. Is our Elite 8 set? Did we get every game done from this round? No, we still got one more. It's OKC versus Minnesota. 2 good teams, 1 great team. You know, Shea is almost a 99 overall. Ain't that crazy? Dude, they don't give 99s around. So, I don't think he'll ever get to the 99, but he is so close. In the third quarter is a lot of thunder. 7 minutes to go. Y'all, the Thunder are going to walk out of here with a double-digit lead, it looks like, or 9-point lead at the end of it. Shea with 48. Anthony Edwards with 39. That was a Dawkins classic, man. But nonetheless, it's over. So we are down to our last 8 teams. We start off over here with Memphis versus Denver in the Elite 8. Let's see. Oh, my God. The Nuggets went on a big run. Then the Grizzlies went on a big run. And the Nuggets, with 6 minutes to go, are they getting to the Final Four? They will. They get to the Final Four behind a triple-double from Nikola Jokic. Brody with another great game. Remember, Brody is the reason this is alive because he hit that 3. Don't forget about it. Okay, so next, Boston, New York. Man, it's a good matchup. I know what my money on, but like a one-game elimination, anything can really happen. Knicks in Boston. Let's see. First quarter is all Knicks. But dang, I feel like every time I say so-and-so is all whatever, the second quarter, they really get dominated. It's close enough that we might get a jump in, y'all. No, it's not. Wow. They pulled away late in that game, and the Celtics are also in the Final Four. Jalen Brunson with 40, didn't matter. Jason Tatum with 30 and 10. Jaylen Brown with 27, 4 and 4. All right, can the Thunder defeat the great Dallas Mavericks? The Mavericks are also on a little Cinderella run. Remember, they were the lower seed in their first round. They beat the second round as well. Okay, interesting first half, but the Thunder, I think the Thunder just might be too good, man. It's going to take a deep run right here. I don't think they got it. The Thunder are going to advance to the Final Four as well. Shea with 35, Chet with 35, and on the other side of things, 24 and 25 for their star players. This is the matchup y'all waited for, though. The Chicago Bulls, the Cinderella of them all, making it to the Sweet 16. I'm sorry, making it to the Elite 8. Can they make it to the Final Four going against Giannis, Dame, and company? First quarter. I'm going to say this right now. If this game were to happen in real life, game 7 between these two teams, I'm paying the ridiculous amount of money to sit courtside. I don't care. It's right around the corner if it is in Milwaukee, or it's right here at home if it is in Chicago. The Bulls have a lead. Oh my God, the Bulls are going on the run. It's close though. Oh my God, the Bulls are advancing to the Final Four. See, people gonna say it's rigged. How can I rig this, y'all? They just nice now. How can I rig this? They just nice now. Could they get to the national championship game? I want to remind you that their coach is Billy Donovan, and Billy Donovan's already won 2 March Madnesses in his life. So it's possible, baby. It's possible. Anything is possible. Shout out to KG. No, not shout out to KG because we're going against the Celtics right now, so we can't shout out KG. But it looks like the Cinderella run is over. Hey, when you get down to this level of talent like the Boston Celtics, it's going to be hard to beat that team. Jason Tatum with 39 and 11. Ah, man. Our young guys gave it their all. Vucevic was great. Kobe White fouled out. Same thing with Kevin Huerter. Same thing with Zach Collins. Same thing with Ayo Dosunmu. God damn, y'all. Keep your hands to yourself. They shot a total of 52 free throws. Team shoots 52 free throws. That's a little interesting. I ain't got nothing to say, but it's interesting. All right, we get to the other side of the bracket. Denver versus OKC in OKC. The winner goes to the finals to go against the Boston Celtics. Who will it be? It is not close, really, man. OKC been taking care of business. I mean, it's close-ish. 4-point game. 2-point game with a minute to go. I said they've been taking care of business, but who knows? Who knows? Lou Dort is at the line, it looks like. Yeah, Dort is at the line. Dude, this can... I'm happy we get a jump in, because if we would have had 0 jump ins in the last couple rounds, I would have been kind of upset about that. Lou Dort at the line, up by 2. We'll see if he'll make them. First one is up, and it is in. Puts them up by 3. Some new people coming to the game. Look like we get full starting lineups now, so that's dope. Love when that can happen. Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren playing together. No biggie. That's realistic against this big old body team that is the Denver Nuggets. Second one is up, and it is missed as well. So we get a 3-point game with a minute to go. Seeing a lot of missed free throws in this video. A lot of missed free throws. Here's Jamal Murray with ball. He gives it up to Jokic, top of the key. Jokic being guarded by Isaiah Hartenstein. Spin move, Jokic. Okay. In and out move, Jokic. Okay. Double team comes late. Jokic had a layup against Shea, and he passed it out. Will that come back to bite them? We about to find out. Jamal Murray, 2 seconds, 1 second. Long 3. Terrible possession. You do not see Jokic make that mental mistake often, bro. You do not see Jokic make that mental mistake. He had a layup and kicked it out. Now, I know they're down by 3, but there was enough time where they could have got the easy 2. They came back, got a stop, and scored again. But nope, Shea with the ball in the paint versus small Jamal Murray. His Canadian teammate in the sky hook puts them up by 5 with about 1 shot clock left. What will happen? Here's Jamal Murray. What are you going to do with it, Jamal? Pass it up to Michael Porter Jr., who gives it up to Aaron Gordon, who gives it down to Jokic. Jokic on the island by himself with Isaiah Hardenstein, drop step, up fake, nothing. He gives it out. Jokic is playing passive. Jamal Murray's going to have to hoist up a game winning or a game sealing 3. No, not even close. They lost. Man, they choked. They choked. Now, they were down going to 2, but they didn't get a single good look. They didn't get a single good look. And we do get them going to the final. It will be Boston versus OKC. Caruso, please go put a headband back on. What the heck? Feels weird seeing your whole noggin. I ain't gonna lie. Go get a headband, brother. All we can hope is that the final is good and like a close game. I can't promise it. I don't control that. But I hope that it is, because I would love to see a game-winning shot in the final on some real March Madness stuff. You know the lineups. In real life, these two teams are the favorite to win the NBA Finals. So it makes sense that they get the March Madness Final too. OKC is killing them. Oh, man. Here's the comeback, though. OKC, the youngest team in basketball, makes sense that they would win the March Madness, right? They're young. They're ready. 1 game elimination. They always going to be ready. Shea is the MVP, of course, as you can imagine. And that was fun. We got some upsets. We got some Cinderella runs, but ultimately the best team won. Usually that's how it works, right? If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.